All right, back to flailing. It's a pretty big, open, loose map, so I'm kind of just wandering around, finding sub-tasks to engage in and hoping it, eventually amounts to something. It's one of those. I don't have a great sense of space. Like, I conjured... Oh, there you are. Okay. There you are. I was gonna say I conjured, like, an escargot piece, but I wasn't actually sure where it went. There it is. Do I do anything with you? Caca. Can't, like, interact with it. Okay. If there's a way to get big again, I'm not actually sure what it is. I feel like when I... Yeah, I just walked up to the farm, the carpenter building, and then just shrank. So I can't really, like, go back to where I first turned small and get big again. Because, like, it wasn't like a location. Like, when I first came onto the board, I came here via a ladder. So if I wanted to go back to normal size, I'd go to that ladder. But I didn't really use a ladder to get to this size. I don't know if there's a way to go back, because maybe you can, like, move these pieces around from that version. Or maybe you are just supposed to shrink down once, and then you're stuck this way until you finish the whole place. Maybe it was just for a sense of scale. Out bullet shopping, back in a few. BRB, planning a death or two. Like you do. Boop. 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 And smack. And burn. Done with you. Alright. Most things in this game are pretty negligible once you know what the answer is. They're more riddles or fill in the blank things than, like, an overt gameplay, like, boss thing you gotta deal with. Gotcha. The trick is that this is this is actually one of those Zelda-style games. I kind of thought it was a Banjo-Kazooie style game, but the collectathon is actually less the focus. The game is much more focused on the idea of Zelda-style, like, here's your 500 gadgets and items, which one solves this problem? Guy's been stabbed in the head by his own goddamn bayonet. And what's this guy doing? Did he attach his bayonet to his own... He attached his gun and bayonet to his own foot, then stabbed himself. The most baffling figments. What? Ooh. Have I been able to do that this whole time? I thought I tried hitting them. What? I'm not sure. Hey, Napoleon. Creepy spider legs. How you doing? Still, if those things are good for anything, I'm not sure what it is, so... Got it. Am I hitting you? I don't think I was. Got him. Pigments for days in here. Nope. Can you climb up it? Done it before. Not this time. Help. I can literally jump that high on my own. Okay, I guess you can't go that way. There we go. Oops. Always pressing the wrong button. Ah, and I'm getting a little tired of the dance every single time. Oh, because we ran out of types of bags a long time ago, so it's the same scene repeating. Can I climb on this? All right. Yep. Yep. Oh, hey. I can stand here. That's good. All right. There's a lot of like slightly missing jumps in this game where I'm just like, am I did I do the jump wrong, or am I going the wrong way? Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Are there just a bunch of weird things that look like platforms there that don't go anywhere? Like it looks like a platforming sequence, but it doesn't seem like it actually does anything. Oh wait, can I go under here? Can I go sneaking on through? Sliding and sidling all along here. Okay. No. 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 Now where am I? Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. I missed it. There you go. Alright. Hey, I don't know where I'm going. I don't have a plan. I'm just trying to follow platform sequences. Hoping for the best. No! Why couldn't I double jump? What are the rules? I'm not always sure. I guess you can't double jump off of a pole. So I should have levitated. Slowly we go. We march to our deaths in the French War. This isn't a song. Don't look it up. Hi there. Left trigger really doing some double duty. So I got used to the idea of it being the lock-on button. You press left trigger to lock onto enemies, but in the air it's the hover button. As opposed to the hover skill, you know, the ability you have for hovering. That one's different. Don't do that one to hover in the air. That one only hovers on the ground, obviously. How do it glows, so I think I can interact with it. No, I did it again! Alright. Here we go. I don't know. It glows like I can interact with it, so I'm trying to burn it or something? Like, is that what they want? Am I supposed to burn the flag? But I can't lock onto it when I'm standing on the ground, and you can't burn things when you're on a pole. For some reason. You think that Raz would still have his fire powers right now, but I guess not. If I stand right on the edge, can I reach it? Nope. Alright, well, there was enemies here, so there must be something to do here. That's how games work. Okay, so there's that guy. Huh, careful. Woo! God, don't miss. Okay. I don't want to do it again. But I might have to. I usually do. One bad hit. Fuck you! God damn you. Do you know how exhausting it is to start over the platforming segments over and over again when anything decides to knock you off? When it involves like slowly sidling on a goddamn ledge and stuff like that? You fucking demons. I'm coming for you all, one by one. Man! Why can't I get up there? Whatever, there we go. Don't glitch on me now. Fred versus Napoleon. Wow. Yeah, he kept destroying them. Oh no. He is losing his mind. And he sees himself as Napoleon because he played so many times. And then he became a patient. I predicted that storyline from the previous one. Yep. Smack. And die. Thank you. Arrowheads. Still, I've done multiple dreams actually, and I still don't have enough arrowheads for the item that I was gonna get, I think. I think the thing that makes the magnet, I think costs 400. Granted, I can grind for it, but I'm a little surprised to think like, oh yeah, I've played like a few memories and I still can't afford the next item. I guess they just want you to grind for it. That's not like an optional thing you do when you run out of stuff to, when you just really want it ahead of time. It's kind of just like the way that arrowheads are reasonably gathered. Alright, well, ouch. Lock on. There we go. He doesn't even have pathing. He can't get to me when I go, oh, my health. Why, the health just is falling in the water. No. These guys don't have pathing in these environments. It's really funny. Since they don't have pathing, if you just go off a small ledge, they can't follow you anymore. This is about the level of quality I'm used to from Double Fine, to be honest. They're quirky and interesting, but every game I've ever played by them is like super rough around the edges. Pretty much invariably. Doop. Hey, hey, there you go. Whoa, who? Where'd that come from? Oh, there he is. I don't think I can attack him. Oh! I don't think I can attack him from here. Every foe must be eliminated, so they stop making me fall off of things in the middle of big, long sequences. If you don't mind. Super Chain Blast. Your Chain Blast can now hit up to 6 enemies in a row. God damn. You say that, and what I hear is the threat of there being fights with 6+ enemies. Can I even get over there? I don't know if I can. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, okay. Get out of here. Ew. There you go. Always a process determining the depth perception of these guys. Get it! Oh, it's fine. It's one figment. Not going back for it. Shit. Now, hopefully, when I climb that sidling section, it'll be the last time. Gotta check this out too, though. See, so if you stand on a tightrope, you can double jump, but if you stand on, if you climb on a pole, you can't double jump. Trying to figure out the rules here. Maybe I could just jump up there from here. Ah! No. A long jump from here? Probably not. Not even close. Oh, tell me I can skip this idol. Skip this idol. Skip the idol. Okay. Nope. Let's do this whole sequence again. No, sidle. There you go. I guess this is hanging. It's sidling when you're kind of standing on the ledge. All right. Get it. There we go. Ugh. Maybe this is a cult classic for a reason. Emphasis on cult. Oftentimes games that are cult classics are like, have a really fervent sub-audience that really is vocal about them and it's like their jam. But then like there's other elements that really hold it back, and it's like people make the mistake sometimes of like elevating cult classics to being like the best games ever made or movies ever made. But once they get outside their specific niche, people respond less than positively. I don't know. I'm finding that I'm not really here for the platforming or the combat, and the game really likes to make me do both. Oops, I don't know why I did that. There we go. I like the cutscenes and the personality and all that. But it's a platformer, full of combat. And it's not amazing platforming from what I've seen so far. And it's even worse combat. Some games get by on charm alone. In fact, that might be Double Fine's entire shtick, honestly. Their most mechanically intense game was probably Massive Chalice that I've played. But that was specifically, I think, not a Tim Schafer game. It was like a subsection of Double Fine wanted to make a particular ambitious strategy game where you have like multi-generational storylines. And in fact, I guess that's kind of a through line, huh? Because like in games like Brutal Legend, specifically, people don't like the core gameplay of it. Like people talk about the RTS sections like they're stealth sections in an otherwise different video game. Like, oh yeah, the stealth section in that platformer. But like the RTS sections are the core gameplay mechanic of Brutal Legend.
Look, a musket. I'll bet I can arm our troops with that.
Outside of those sections, you're mostly just wandering around the environment, finding the next objective to do, which oftentimes was another RTS segment, because that was like the core gameplay mechanic of the game. Which is why the multiplayer was exclusively that. Otherwise, you're just wandering around an overworld in a neat car, listening to metal, a licensed soundtrack. I kind of liked the RTS segments, honestly. But it's an often derided part of the game, and people talk about it like it's just like, oh yeah, that bit, that part wasn't great. But like, it's the gameplay of Brutal Legend. It's what the game is of the game, is the RTS sections. Otherwise, you're just wandering around and watching cutscenes. But I think that might be where some of the goodwill for Double Fine in general comes from, though, is like that part. Like, you look at the comment section for these videos, and almost none of them have even been about platforming in any real way. But it's about, like, this or that character at the camp, and their personalities, and oh, these are the cutscenes you're missing, and that cutscene you missed. Like, people, like, have, like, encyclopedic knowledge of all the cutscenes. Which is valid, but also very selective. When you're like talking about like what the game represents as a whole and what it is, because the cutscenes are pretty spaced out. Oh, there's a thing up there. I'm starting to get a little concerned. I'm definitely just kind of flailing around. It's just a huge, wide open zone. Got another ammo upgrade. Getting kind of stuck here. That's not good. Okay. Yep, there we go. I don't think I can make that jump. I don't know if I have faith in that one. Let's review our objectives. I usually don't need to look at this menu, but... Help Fred win the battle in his mind. Recruit a peasant. Restore the hopeless peasant's faith in Fred. Recruit a hardy knight. Move the snail piece to the restaurant so the hardy knight can have a decent meal. So I already got the snail. I need to move it to the restaurant somehow. Help Edgar conquer his... Okay. The bullfight thing is a different dream entirely. So I can move the snail piece somehow. Smelling salts?
Man, these things smell terrible. Am I sure I want to do this? Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly.
I'm not trying to be an idiot here. I'm not trying to be dense. But I don't know how to go back to being a big boy. I just don't see how I'm supposed to do it. I missed something, maybe, I guess. But like, I just kind of walked up to... I kind of just walked up to a lumber mill. I almost said farm again. I just kind of walked up to a lumber mill, and then I shrank down to tiny, and then couldn't do anything ever again. That's worrying. Okay, no, the objectives are still the same. Maybe the... How do I get that? Shield, levitation, telekinesis.
Can't get a good grip.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you found my super valuable rare coin.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging around.
So you can just levitate it out of there. Gotcha. Priceless coin. And I've got a musket for doing a murder on people, so that's good. Nothing else going on around here necessarily? Okay, so... Haha! I am now medium size. You. Go there. Yeah, so I was supposed to just be this.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time.
I just don't know how to get to this size again when I'm small.
Good.
Oh well. Okay, so there's Napoleon. There's the restaurant. Gotcha. Oh wow, you can just throw it across the whole map. Neat. Useful. Really simplifies this process.
Charge! Delicious! I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those were not so full of spirit. I am truly inspired. Come, let us storm Napoleon's stronghold and win this game for Fred Bonaparte. But do hurry. I believe I may be hungry again soon.
Damn. He's a big boy. No, I'm small again. Stop making me small. I was still at things to do. Damn it. How do I stop being small? Game, help me. I talked to the old man and he didn't tell me shit.
Hey, check out this coin I found.
I'm not in this for the money. If our leaders cared about us, I'd fight for nothing.
Okay, I need to make him think that his leaders care about him. What if I armed you?
Cool musket, eh?
Oh, I got a gun already, but who cares about killing unless you're killing for someone, you know?
Damn. I mean, I guess that's good, maybe? I don't know. Probably not.
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
Here's our nice new bridge. Why grinding? Why grinding?
Cool musket, eh?
It would be cool if we had some pawn shops in this town and I could sell it.
All right, so he wants money, right?
Hi. Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Hi. Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Hi. Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
So you don't use the money?
I should give this to that guy who'll fight for money.
Isn't that you? I thought that was you. He's like, what's in it for me? Freedom? Isn't that you?
Hi. Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Is he a different one? They all look the same, which is that they're a door, but also their icons look the same. I thought that was him. This dialogue sounds familiar, but he won't take the coin. I'm hitting the coin button, like I'm holding it out and hitting the interact button. That's how you're supposed to use items on people. I know because I just used the musket on them just a second ago, exactly that way. And when I press it not near him, he goes,
I should give this to that guy who'll fight for money.
yes, I'd love to. How do I do that? Alright, this place is full of enemies. This one's don't got no door. There I am grinding again. Was he over there? Maybe he was over there. Still need to figure out how to get big again. The only way I know is to just use the smelling salts, which can't be the intention. Because you'd have to do it several times, because the game keeps making you small again even if you don't do it on purpose. But I'm sure you have to like specifically make yourself small, interact with the system, and then go back to being big and so on. Is it you? Are you the one? Out bullet shopping, back in a few. Maybe he wants the gun, but also he's not here. Where is bullet shopping? Come back here. There we go. I don't think I've been up here yet. I think I have, actually. I think. Oh, this seems new. Nope, gotta destroy every single one of these. Wait, has there always been a... What? It's gone. No, it's gone. Is there supposed to always be that? I can't tell. Sometimes I get a thermometer that fills up when I do this attack, but other times not. And I can't tell if it's supposed to always be there and it's glitching out, or if there's like really specific situations where it shows up for some reason. All I know is I'm pretty sure I gotta blow up all these. Yep.
I'll bet I could arm our troops with that.
Yep. Yep. They have an item that incentivizes me to break every single one. Nope. 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 Yeah, I've been here though. I just didn't go inside the building from the top before. So it goes. A little conflicted. I might look up how to get big again. So I feel like it's maybe not supposed to be a secret. Like, it feels like maybe this isn't supposed to be like a puzzle that I'm supposed to solve, but instead just something I'm supposed to know how to do, but I don't know how to do it. And it's gonna like actively hinder my progress if I have to keep resetting the entire instance every time I want to just move a piece on the board.